Presenting our next awards, Jeannie Scott is producer, co-owner of American Dream Cinema, a Silver Circle member, multiple Emmy Award recipient, and a veteran of the U.S. Army. Povis McNitus is a retired Marine Corps sergeant who works with the Warrior Foundation Freedom Station, where he continues to help his fellow veterans. Please welcome Jeannie and Povis.
So let's recognize the people who have worked really, really hard behind the scenes.
In the category of photographer news, the nominees are Honey Oil Labs A-Growin', Explosive Threat, Suzanne Bartol. 2014 Composite, Greg Bledsoe. Photographer Composite, David Brooks. In the category of photographer program non-news, the nominees are Breaking Point, Bill Wisniewski, Mona Witherington. Hands of the Harbor, Mike Watson. Snapshot, Tim Montwani, Christopher Park. Stories of the Sharp Experience, Episode 13, Gabrielle Pachurik. Private Islands, Bora Bora, Tony DeMaria. In the category of photographer, short form, the nominees are Everett Stunts, Andy Larson. San Diego Tourism, Ambassadors, Gary Mansky. Photography Composite, Ty Howard. Through the Night, Eric Naso, John Wilson. In the category of video essay, the nominees are Fighting from Her Wheelchair, Athlete Hopes to Walk Again, Katie Shulov. 2014 Composite, Suzanne Bartol. Something Normal, Somewhere Strange, Matthew Adams. In the category of writer news, the nominees are Writing Composite, Christine Kim. Casado Writing Composite, Kristen Casado. 2014 Composite, Stephen Luke. 2014 Writing Composite, Sasha Fu. In the category of writer, program, non-news, the nominees are Restoration Neon, Matt Christensen. Breaking Point, Bill Wisniewski, Mona Witherington. In the category of writer, short form, the nominees are One Sweet Ride, Marley J. Ehrenfeld. 2014 Writing Composite, Greg Sleeper. Freedom Isn't Free, Devin Scott. Wings and Things, Frozen Sucks, Michael Tao. In the category of video journalist within 24 hours, the nominees are I Roll Solo, Joe Little. 189 Words, Greg Bledsoe.
And the award goes to Greg Bledsoe, 2014 Composite. Bill Wisniewski, Mona Witherington, Breaking Point. Tim Montwani, Christopher Park, Snapshot. Gabrielle Pachurik, Stories of the Sharp Experience, Episode 13. Eric Naso, John Wilson, Through the Night. And Matthew Adams, Something Normal, Something Strange.
Steve Luke, 2014 Composite. Sasha Fu, 2014 Writing Composite. Matt Christensen, Restoration Neon. Bill Wisniewski, Mona Witherington, Breaking Point. Devin Scott, Freedom Isn't Free. Michael Toe, Wings and Things, Frozen Sucks. Joe Little, I Row Solo. And Greg Bledsoe, 189 Words.
This was what I call my reading room.
Almost nothing in this neighborhood survived.
There are 29 structures, there are 3 remaining.
Almost nothing.
But the koi is still here.
Deep within the heart of the Southern California desert, just a few miles south of lavish resorts, lies a seemingly forgotten world.
And that's when I crossed the line. I looked to my left, I looked to my right. Nobody is there. And, you know, growing up as a kid, you know, I felt like I was always alone. And now as an adult, my sole goal in life is to be alone when I cross that line.
Boom, the first backbone burst.
I see people oftentimes at the worst time in their life, and I'm helping them come out of that.
I'm fighting to be a cancer-free man.
You see, the NBC7 News at 11 team is making the most out of our connected world, bringing new information together so you can see how it influences your family's tomorrow.
Everything we see favors the car. But here's something where, you know, it's like too bad People driving in your car, you don't get it. It's not for you. It's for the walkers. It's for the riders.
After 10 days and a lot of texting, I've had enough. I ask him if he remembers my name.
NBC.
Yes, as in NBC. Have you ever heard of the FBI? I never did get a response.
Josh's mother is worried about what will happen next. Her son has been diagnosed as bipolar and paranoid schizophrenic. He also suffers from PTSD and brain trauma, likely a result of multiple concussions.
When neon lights up the night, there's nothing like it. And when Las Vegas does neon, it's bigger, flashier, and more fabulous.
The story of the Salton Sea begins millions of years ago, when the Gulf of California stretched north from Mexico.
They are still heroes. Let's fight for them, because freedom is never free.
Buffalo, home of the buffalo wing. The wings are so good you'll forget that it's 30 degrees below zero. I can't blink because my eyeballs are frozen, and it's July. Frozen sucks.
All right, football. Hard hits, big pads. Go! It's a rough game. It's also a man's game.
Set, go!
But don't say that to Ninji Martin.
Anonymously taped to a shovel are 189 words, left by a stranger to be read by anyone who happens to pass by.
Maybe we could hold others at fault.
Or imagine what life would be
had this not happened.
Well, hello, everyone. Thank you very much. This is an amazing honor. We worked tirelessly on this project for the last 3 years. Our documentary was about the Salton Sea, which is just down the road from here, so it's extremely fitting that we're winning these tonight here in Palm Springs. Just want to say thank you to our amazing team. We all worked tirelessly on this, and I think our effort shows. So thank you so much. We really appreciate it.
So yeah, as Mona said, this is about the Salton Sea just down the road here. It's an environmental disaster that's going to affect all of us, so we're pretty excited that we're bringing attention to that issue. 3 years, a lot of challenges over those 3 years, so thanks to everyone at Palomar who just did an incredible job as usual to overcome those challenges and to provide excellence. Thanks to my wife Christina for your unconditional support, which allows me to do what I love, and to our beautiful daughters, Erin and Allie, for always reminding me what life is really about. So thanks a lot, appreciate it.
First off, I got to say, for a guy that's known as an editor, I love getting an Emmy as a writer. Let this be a lesson to you. Your editors are the last writer to touch your project. I need to say thank you to Darlington Marketing and Wings and Things for letting us be a little crazy with their brand and do something cool. I need to thank Mike Brugemeyer, who's over here, who's been kind of my partner in crime for a while and did a great job directing this spot. I need to say thank you to JT and Bill Bork for making it look great, Jonathan Maxwell for a great performance, and last but certainly not least, my lovely wife, Tony. Everything that I have achieved is because you inspired it. And I am so proud to say that you have been my best friend since I was 16 years old. I love you. Thank you, guys.
I did not prepare anything for this, so I'm going to thank the two people that aren't here, Tim Mantuani and Janet Nielsen, our producer. Thank you, KPBS, for giving us the platform for this show. Without you guys, obviously, it wouldn't exist, so this is really yours. Thank you, guys. Have a great day.
Oh, wow. This is so awesome. I got to say thank you to the Warrior Foundation Freedom Station. Is such a great organization. Thank you, Sandy, for trusting us with your organization. We love you. Povis, thank you, Povis, and Josue was in it. I have to thank Sandy backstage. You're going to see us in just a second. Don, crew, Don, Jeannie, obviously great producer, Wally Schlatter, great visionary. But I have to dedicate this tonight to an awesome guy, Ignacio. You're here. He's in the spot. He's a veteran. And let's give him a round of applause. This is for you, Ignacio. Thank you.
Well, it's great to win one of these in the category with Greg Bledsoe. So much better looking than I am. Anyway, real quick, I just want to thank my Audra for saving my life and being the love of my life. But most importantly, I want to thank my parents for being here, especially my mom, who's been battling some serious stuff. I love you, Mom, Dad. I could never earn one of these without you guys and your support. And you know, my dad's a doctor, my mom's a nurse, my older brother's a doctor. They weren't disappointed when I said I wanted to be a journalist, so love you guys, thank you.
Congratulations, everyone. So now I'm going to ask Povus to tell us a little bit more about Warrior Foundation Freedom Station.
Well, everyone, I could probably bore you for an hour straight, but I'm not going to do that. I do want to say that Warrior Foundation really strives to be the leading force in assisting our military members. And the best way to find out about us is going to our website, warriorfoundation.org. Thank you.
And now let's get the next category of recipients.
In the category of news, arts, entertainment, single story or series, the nominees are Tony the Trumpet Man, David Riggleman; Al son de un comisario rocteño, Claudia Orozco, Saddam Aguayo, Alberto Aranda; Shakespeare in Prison, Artie Ojeda, Mark Sackett; A Brief History of Taylor Guitars, Michael Hacker, Kristen Cusado; Saving the Opera, Sasha Fu; The Casbah 25th, Kevin Dodge. In the category of news, human interest, single story or series, the nominees are Tan cerca pero tan lejos, Rosano Romero, Herman Andres Gonzalez, Ubelio Fernandez Tabe; The Cellist, David Brooks; I Live to Take Care of Her, Nelvin Cepeda; Mr. Mom, Rigoberto Villalobos, Adriana Arevalo, Jorge Avila; Otra Esencia Bajo Mi Piel, Daniela Mosquera, Francisco Rivas. In the category of news, military, single story or series, the nominees are Lost in the System, Adam Herberts; Inside NCAS Miramar, Jim Patton; Mother's Medal of Honor Investigation, Candace Wynn, Tiffany Spitzer, Cody Glass; Marines Going Home, Chris Tarpening, Megan Terlecki; VA Failing Veterans, Darcy Spears, Oscar Palomo.
Oh, man. Okay. And the Emmy Awards go to Kevin Dodge, The Casbah 25th, Rosana Romero, Herman, Andres, Gonzalez, oh man, you need to help me with these. Fernandez Tebet, Tan, man, I have to go back to grammar school, everyone. Circa Pero Tan Lejos. Did I get that right? Here, help me.
David Brooks, the cellist. Candace Wynn, Tiffany Spitzer, Cody Glass, Mother's Medal of Honor Investigation, and Darcy Sparks, Oscar Paloma, VA Failing Veterans.
This is the place. This is where new bands get broken.
Victoria es una dreamer, y tras conocer que la nueva acción ejecutiva anunciada por el presidente Obama
It feels good for me to educate the public a little bit about the cello, about classical music, and music in general. So that's a really good feeling.
With the store's no return, no refund policy, Helmuth says he feels financially stuck.
I'm still being forced to pay this.
A piece of jewelry from a business he says stands for anything but service and sacrifice.
Trying to schedule appointments is terrible. I have an appointment now that I'm working on trying to get. I won't get seen until now. It looks like June 2014 that I've been trying to get scheduled for since December 2012.
I first want to thank especially, I know they're not watching, but the Marines and the sailors who were vulnerable enough to share their stories to help expose this jewelry business that took advantage of our heroes. A quick update, the owner and the employees have been criminally charged and face 12 years in prison each. Their prelim is this Wednesday. And especially to the young journalists out there, don't be afraid to take on hard stories. Keep asking questions and keep being curious.
I just want to say thank you to Candace because she is such a hard worker and she has such a good spirit about her and she's such a great person to work with. So I just want to say congratulations to you and keep working as hard as you do. And Cody too.
I've worked with Candace for about, I think 6 months or so. We've had our differences, to say the least. But she's a great person. We did some great work, and that's what we got for it.
Hello, everyone. Super excited. I want to thank my editor, John McCutcheon, at the San Diego Union Tribune. One of the most exciting things about winning something like this is that the story was just something simple. I was at Balboa Park for something, a totally different assignment. I saw a guy playing the cello, and I thought, you know what? That looks like a story. And I just followed it up. So thank you. Thank you very much. Oh, my wife's sitting over there, and she picked out this tie. I love you.
Well, hello. This dream started a year and a half ago in an empty space, and now we have a newscast called Mundo Fox. This is not for me, this is for an entire team that has worked their butt off to get this. So thank you, and God bless you, my wife. I love you, my daughters, and my mom and dad, my dad is in heaven. Thank you.
I have to read mine. We all at Mundo Fox Las Vegas, we were stunned when we learned that we've been nominated not only for one, but for two, only in 9 months since everything started. We are the best thing ever, really. We worked so hard. Everybody worked not only 8 hours, 10, 12, 14 weekends, everything to get the job done because we love what we do. Thank you very much for all the support, Las Vegas. We're a brand new TV station. We earned our first Emmy for Mundo Fox Las Vegas. We're super happy. Arriba los latinos. Gracias a mi mamá y mi papá que están ahí. Los quiero.